Okay, it's gone dark. No. So I watched Man vs. Baby, Man and Baby or something like that. The prequel to Man vs. Bee, and it's still cringy, and I don't mind that. It's just, I don't know. It's the same sort of thing. It's the Mr. Bean without Mr. Bean in it, and basically it's Rowan Atkinson playing Mr. Bingley, who is either divorced or getting broke up with his ex for some weird reason. I didn't remember this in Man vs. Bee, by the way. So, yeah. So anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm not wearing the Christmas jumper just because it's not technically Christmas anymore. So, yeah. So, by the way, I do like Man vs. Bee, Man vs. Baby so far. I watched it all when you're watching this, but at the moment I'm recording this when it first came out on the 11th of December. So, it's been a hot minute reviewing this, if that makes sense. No, it didn't make any sense, did it? But what I'm trying to say is I probably watched it all when you're watching this now, but at the moment I haven't watched it all because I'm making this early for 20 something of December. But yeah, so if that makes sense. So hope you like the background. I keep on saying this before, I know, but hope you like this background because it is going to be used more in 2026, 2027 probably. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen next year to do with videos. Just because it might something happen with my band, or I might have other jobs or whatever. It's maybe getting a little bit dark in here. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is I got other things to do apart from YouTube. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, anyway. So, Man vs. Baby. I felt every single time I watched this 2 episodes I've watched so far. I know there's 4 episodes or something like that. But I watched 2 episodes so far, and I keep on thinking to myself, why are you not doing that? Do this. It's so annoying. So yeah, it's one of those shows when it has that sort of cringiness to it. Yeah. So I got really nothing to say about that. I feel like this program's good, showing how irritating. He's not supposed to be irritating. He's a really lovely guy. He just ends up trying to be annoyed that he's keeping leaving the baby around because he's got a new job in London. And for some weird reason before that, he lived or rented a place in the countryside in a snowy area. So I didn't understand that, but I should have watched Man vs. Bee, Man vs. Bee, so I can understand, like a recap sort of thing. Because I watched it before in 2022, believe it or not. So why did I didn't review it in 2022? Oh, let me guess, because I was busy. So, yeah. So I watched Man vs. Bee a while ago in 2022 or something like that. And I loved it. And this one is still really good. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, it's not really good than the first one, but never mind. So I got nothing to say about that. I think this series is perfectly good in its own way. The only thing is that worries me a little bit is is the baby real or is the baby AI? And I don't mind if it's AI or CGI or whatever. It just really bugs me that it looks like it, and I don't, because the thing is with AI, it's gradually getting better. Seriously, like that. I don't know why that is, but I feel like it's supposed to get more. It looks like it does actually look like a baby all the time, but it doesn't look 100%. It looks 99% like a baby because you can kind of see the CGI-ish of AI thing above the baby. So if that makes sense. Sometimes when I make a video, the quality isn't clear. I am clear, but the video is not clear. So I'm sorry if you think I want to talk about something else or whatever. So I'm so sorry about that. But this show is good. For last days of December, I got nothing to say. It's just, I think it's my first time doing this, by the way. So, when it's my first time doing it, I don't know what I'm doing, and then I get better over time and stuff like that. There's like this program I'm watching today called Man vs. Baby, and I only watched 2 episodes so far. I watched other Christmas shows and stuff like that and this year, and it wasn't really good because I feel like when you grow up, you don't really appreciate shows, like any shows whatsoever on TV, like adult shows, kids shows, teenager shows, and there's nothing really interesting Christmas stuff anymore. So that's why I thought, okay, Rowan Atkinson is good. Hopefully we can watch this today. And it wasn't. So yeah, I don't know. It was good actually. It wasn't bad. It wasn't even rubbish. It was really, really good. Man vs. Baby. The same with Man vs. Bee. But I feel like Man vs. Bee is like the default of good programs. Not good programs in general, but good programs with Rowan Atkinson, because I'm not a Mr. Bean person. I'm not even a Johnny English person, but I do like Rowan Atkinson's stuff to do with this whole thing. So yeah. So I got nothing. Hopefully you like this video, and I know it's 6 or 7 minutes long or something like that, but or 8 minutes long. But I got nothing to say apart from the fact I do like his work. I haven't seen the 9 o'clock news, or what it was called in the 90s with Rowan Atkinson. I haven't really watched Blackadder as well, so I haven't really watched all the Rowan Atkinson stuff, but I imagine they're good. So I know he's in his 80s, 70s, 60s now, but so I had the sore throat sort of thing, but not sore throat, but you know what I mean, had some kind of throaty thing. But yeah, so watching Man vs. Baby versus Man vs. Bee, sequel, sorry, not prequel, because I'm mixing them together, that's why I said prequel, sequel sort of thing. Watching this, I personally, feel like, actually I got nothing. It's just so cringy at the end of the day. It's nothing superb, there's nothing bad about it, it's just cringy. And not in a bad cringy, and not in a good cringy. It was just, the first one was good because you haven't seen anything like it ish. When I say ish, because you said you watched it sort of thing before, but then with Mr. Bean and all that lot, but like, I got nothing, and then at the end of the day, so I did watch 2 episodes on Netflix. Seriously, I did watch. I'm not just making up what's going on. So, when I watched it today, when it first came out, I imagine on the 11th of December, when I'm recording this on the 11th of December as well. So, I watched this as well, and with my family, and we all got a little bit cringy afterwards and stuff like that. I thought, no, don't do that, don't do that, please stop it! That sort of thing. Not actually screaming at the telly, even though you're mentally doing that, because when you do it to the telly, sometimes, yeah. So, I got nothing. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you liked this video as well. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel, and also like that video and stuff like that, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next, if there is one, and next last of December video when I talk about Christmassy sort of stuff or whatever ish. So ishy sort of topic, kind of topics. Anyway, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. When the mouse works. See ya.